All right, we're coming on in to get ready for class. I have my lead rope and my whip. I'm going to take my horse to the right as I come through the gate and practice getting a working walk with Lily and make sure she sees everything in the arena. I'm going to do a few walk-halt transitions. Whoa, good girl. Gives me a chance to develop a relationship with her, make sure she's listening. Walk on. Walk on, Lily. So we would do a complete turn around the arena. See, there's things happening and you seeing things as we go. It's actually raining pretty hard. So walk on. And we're going to come down and line up facing the letter C, lining up in between letter M and K, H. So walk on. I'm going to ask her to whoa by using my crop. Same method we did in our leading, and she is ready to go. We're going to bring our mounting block in. You can see that we had the gate shut after all the horses came in. And we're also going to talk about doing the tack check and also what the leader of the horse, so the volunteer, is in charge of the horse. They don't do the stirrups of the girth or anything. They're looking after the manners of their horse and making sure they're standing still. And also, so I'm going to put my crop in front of her like this that speaks to standing still. And I'm going to be prepared because she has had a history of wanting to nibble at people, and we're working hard to make that not be the case. So we're going to have Devin come on in with our mounting block. We're going to check her girth, which is our instructor's responsibility. And so you can see she has, Now nothing that Devin is doing is hurting her. Her saddle fits her well. You can see the licking and chewing is oh yes, I see. Okay, so I'm going to keep Devin safe by being on top of her behavior. And the stroking of her legs is part of, this is meant to feel good, but I'm paying complete attention to her while we're doing that. So we've done our tack check now. So we're going to have our rider come in, and it's the same thing. I can say, hello, Dylan, and say hi to the rider, but I want to focus on my horse as the leader. So we're going to go ahead and get on Lily, because Dylan is a very capable rider. She's going to come up the steps, but I'm going to tell Lily that this is fine. Devin is holding the stirrup on the other side. And even though Lily showed her expression of dislike a little bit with her ears, she was very good about not being threatening to anyone. So I'm going to tell her she was a good girl. And we're going to adjust her stirrups as need be. And it's still my job as the leader to pay attention to Lily, because that makes sure that I'm safe and Jillian is safe, and so is Devin. So my attention is focused on her to tell her she's doing a good job, but also poking my finger towards her, because every time we do this and she has a pleasant experience, it's going to be erasing that memory of potential pain or discomfort that she had prior to coming to Hands and Hearts, or some memory that she has that makes her think that she needs to defend herself. Good girl. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so we're going to walk on. I'm going to use my words, and so is Jillian. So I'm going to ask Jillian her instructor can ask her to walk on. And I'm going to say walk. I'm going to do the same method of tapping. And we want to establish a working walk so that the benefit to Jillian is maximized by giving her true movement. So we're going to halt at the letter E. Whoa. Good. And we're doing that together. Good. We want to reward our horses when they do a good job, and then ask them to walk on again. We're going to halt at letter A again. And whoa. So you can see I don't have to pull on her at all. She's staying very pleasant and accommodating to what we're doing. So we're going to come back down the center line for the purposes of having this be a nice short video for people to watch. Gone. And at the end of our lesson, we would line up the same place, making sure that if we had other horses in the lesson, that they will line up parallel to one another so there's adequate room for everybody and to keep it safe for everyone. Okay, so then when we do the dismount, Devin, do you want to come in and show your hand placement for the dismount? So Jillian is a typical rider who can dismount on her own, but do you want to show the placement of your hand for the volunteer on the right side? So we're going to take your feet out of the stirrups. Can you see past me? So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to keep this a pleasant experience for Lily, but I'm also going to defend myself in case she nibbles at me. Okay, and we're going to have you lean forward and bring your right leg over the back. Good. All right, we're going to run up our stirrups, which I'll move so you can see that. And that's so that our horses are safe going through the gate. Good. And everyone on our team had a good experience, including Lily, which is part of, we want to be able to recognize our horse as a team member and respect them, but they also need to be safe for everybody that's handling them. So thank you.